everyone, you're welcome to class. So first, let's start with the body measurement. For a kid, you need their chest length first of all. So to get the chest length is quite obvious. You look at the fullest part of the child's chest, and then you measure from the shoulder to that point. Also notice that I'm placing the tape closer to the next side of the shoulder and not outside. So after you get the chest length, you will also need the chest round. So you measure around the chest like so. Please don't allow the tape to slack, and then hold it firmly like so. That's how to get the chest round. So the next measurement we'll need is the waist measurement. That's the half length. So in order to get the waist, it is advisable that you tie something on the smallest part of the baby's waist, or you locate the navel, and then the from the belly button you just go up by 1 inch. So you measure from the shoulder to that point, or you measure from the shoulder to the belly button and then go up by 1 inch, and then that will give you the half length. You will also need the half length round. So after getting the length, you also need the round. That's the circumference. Next, you will need the length of the dress. So it could be a knee length dress, it could be full length, it could be below the knee, whatever the length you want, you measure to that point and then write it down. Also, you will need the shoulder measurement. And when you're measuring a kid, they shouldn't be wearing any big clothing, any sweaters or something that is bulky. They should wear firm-fitted clothing, or even in their underwear, so you get the proper measurement. Now to measure the shoulder, you measure from one shoulder bone to the other like so. That's how to get the shoulder. The shoulder is very important because it can really affect your clothing if you don't get it right. So for a dress that will have sleeves, you can also measure the sleeve length to whatever you want. It could be a short sleeve, it could be elbow length, it could also be a long sleeve. So whatever sleeve you want, you measure to that point. And then if it's a short sleeve, you measure around where the sleeve stopped. And then if it's elbow length, you do the same thing. If it's a long sleeve, you will not measure the wrist. You will measure the hand, as the hand is bigger than the wrist, and it will have to pass through it before the sleeve will get to the wrist. So other measurements you might need is the hip measurement, but for a dress, especially for kids, you don't typically need a hip measurement for a ball gown. So that's it for the measurement. Now the materials that we are going to be needing, for me, for this master class, actually we are using we are sewing for a 1-year-old, and it is a knee length dress. Also, when it comes to taking body measurement, you can also work with size charts. So I have one on my page, and there are also some I will post in the group as we progress. So for the materials, I am using, this is matching thread, as you can see, and then zip. Make sure you buy the ones that come with this type of head. They're usually stronger. You can also use either an invisible zipper or a regular zip. I have an invisible zipper here, but anyone is fine. Then we'll need satin, like I said. So we're using 2 years of doll face satin. I said I was sewing for a 1-year-old, and you will see the measurements in a bit. This is doll face satin. I'm using 2 years. We're using this satin for the main fabric and also the lining. These 2 years will serve as both. Next we have lace. Half a yard of lace is more than enough. So you need lace. It's also not compulsory to use lace. You can use any other fabric. This is hard net. So for the hard net, I have 2 yards here in width, but the length is not up to 60. So you can use 2 yards, or you can buy 1 yard and then join them together to give you a very long width that you'll be needing. Next is the soft net. So for the soft net, I have 5 yards of soft net and then another 2 yards. In total, we have 7 yards of net that we'll be working with, but I bought 5 yards separate and then another 2 yards separate. This is just so to reduce my work. Instead of coming home and trying to cut out 2 yards from 7 yards, let them just do it for me at the market to save my time. And then for the net, there are different types. So you buy the one that's a bit strong. The ones that come in roll, they are better. The bale ones are quite soft. They don't really serve for a ball gown. The ones that will give you that bouncy effect are the ones that come in roll. And we also have brown paper for pack.